I was going to say is that the frenzy from this Liquid roster has been terrifying. And once again, it'll be a second kill coming up for Scream. That also allows him the Devour. So now he has quite a lot of health.
That was, well, an interesting start, let's put it that way. The spike peaks made me scared, but with a 2 versus 4 and the health that Scream's got, 150 currently locked in, not even possible at the start of a pistol round. They are looking much worse for wear over on the defensive side. Doma on the rotate over. Now he's got a ghost to play with as well as the armor, thanks to fallen comrades. But, well, how much can they expect to get done? This is going to have to be huge. The snake bite to right side allows the peek out. The trade not quite there, and Link even saves Scream's life. That is a dominant round from Liquid, having the ability to just evade a fight. Although Yampy, I noticed, doesn't have his dash anymore. Scream certainly still happy to use his dismiss. One player more gone, but there we go. Boaster onto Yampy, drops the spike and the operator. That is a huge pick, but they need to do so much more. They're still behind on this one as Boaster gets the timing around the side. Sulcus down, and he keeps on going as well. Scream out of the game. FNATIC now in a 2v1. They've pulled it all the way back and left it onto Link.
This man has been the clutch master over the last couple of days, but it will not happen this time. And Liquid, well, they started that round off so strong. Themselves the after plant. They've also got the Hunter's Fury to at least try and deny them off the plant. But Magnum, he's just pushing through. He should be able to clear out Cryptix, and with his last bullet, finds the headshot. It's left on to Soulcast. He finds the first couple, though, and might just have the lineup to try and deny them. The problem is, it's already halfway stuck, so Magnum's gonna get this, and it doesn't fall in time. A ridiculously close round. A nice attempt from Soulcast, but it's Magnum who gets... Soulcast, in terms of utility, has nothing left, so they need to try and fight this. It's left to him once again, and again, the defuse is just going to go through. They could plant in the open spot. He still hits all the headshots at the end. Even more time, and they've realized, FNATIC, they have got to move, but Mystic starts it off strong. They need to get someone on that spike, and they need to do it now. They've killed off one man, but Link is still in the corner. He's going to deny it no matter what, and Liquid are going to get themselves through the round. Sure, they'll lose every single player along the way, but from the position they were in, the ultimates used by FNATIC.
For how much longer? Look, there's the player on the right side. A kill for Scream means he's out of there for free. Sulcus brought back online. Scream with another. He's just not letting them have a moment to breathe, but eventually Mystic's good. Oh, he's going to use the ult. It's a 1v4. That is a brave play, and he gets a reward for it. Has to figure out how he moves around this one. He knows there's someone up on top of the rafters and may now think that he's in the spawn. Indeed he does, but it's Yampy, a frenzy in hand. The unstoppable force that gets 7 on the board for Team Liquid. You know at this stage they're going to be back yellow. They have to be. And peeking around the side is Link. He's got the wall to protect him, but it doesn't provide any cover really. Cryptix in the 1 versus 2. He has to move fast. That wall is blocking him from spamming, and I don't think he can get this one done. The shock dart does nothing, and a defuse comes through. FNATIC, they get 5 on the board. They deny Liquid an 8th, but still an insane half made out of ice. I guess it's still a structure. Push out, back yellow, 1 kill to start for Doma. Durka wants to peek it, but here's Noise on the right. He's covering the push through as his teammate dies and Scream gets full healed up. Here's a counter wall in play. It's so easy to spam, but they've got to get up close to do it. It's already halfway stuck. Nano Swarm as well as the Poison Orb buys them a little bit of time, but they're under high pressure. The flank up by Boaster. He clears it out. He's in his own team's utility. But there's a player up close with no idea. He's thinking, why is he in the smoke? Why is he there? And Boaster even gets away with the double. Oh, that's so nasty. You would never expect him to be stood inside the snake bite. Get that plant in play. They can bounce it off the wall so easily. Oh, what is this? Screen from up above just goes wide on that peak, straight into heavy traffic. He's down, and now they can get that spike plant very, very easily. That is a huge loss, and as the wall breaks, Doma was exposed, but he didn't give a damn. He takes both kills and leaves Yampy alone. He had been on A at the start of this round and now stuck in kitchen. He's thinking...
Setup. It's been slow B plays mostly, and Durka, he's already going to find Scream.
Oh, he is. He's going to keep going, but the flank is underway in the early stages of this round. How is Durka continuously getting away with that? He goes all the way forward for 3, a 4th onto Yampy, and Sulcus, the final remaining player. He wants to peek into it. He wants to punish. And I can't imagine anything more boring than literally sitting in spawn for half the round, more than half the round now, as Mystic eventually leaves it. But they have lost Durka despite good damage done. Still though, as they think, okay, we'll push forward on B and get some control then, I guess. No, they're still in spawn. So it's a quick kill followed by a B push, but Team Liquid have rotated in. They are very ready for this to be the case, and with Scream falling back and being spotted, they won't expect Link to be here already. This could be absolutely huge. He catches one on the side, and a second follows. Swinging out on yellow is tempting, and he goes fully forward with the trade of Scream. 10 seconds almost on the clock. Boaster has to go quick to get this one done. The spike there for him as he's going to pop a recon and presumably go for this defuse, but no. Or plant even. With 3 seconds left, he has to stick it. They know it. I don't even know if he has time. No. Yes? What? The UI was even confused. It went to 6 seconds left for post round, and yeah, indeed, he didn't have time. He was able to reach that orb to go for the dismiss, and the res onto Durka pulls them back into a pretty good spot. They do the same, though, for Scream. Res down below, shock dart right on his head. They're not letting him away with that one for free. Boaster making sure he's at least damaged up and easier to kill. Mystic with another. FNATIC storming the A side as quickly as possible. The knives in the back. But Durka, he's lost his opponent. Where did he go? Well, there he is, Durka, who eventually takes him down. Falling back. There's only 2 players left on Liquid, and they're both on A. FNATIC, they've made the right call to rotate, but on mid, it looks like Solkus wants to take that fight. Vandal in hand. He'll catch the second players, the stragglers, but only for a little bit of damage, leaving Durka on 20 HP. Solid timing on that one, and he even gets to sight ahead of them, ready to take the fight, but now in trouble. He's being decayed, he's being killed, and Link is the last alive, the last hope for Team Liquid. It's been a good map, but this has to be a fantastic clutch. Viper's Pit in play, and Link is not. 13-10. FNATIC, they take the map that they should have taken, but Liquid put up one hell of a fight.
That lovely little raid boss. An easy after plant, though, for Team Liquid, and now we get to see how it's going to work for FNATIC in the retake.
Yeah, that turret up behind is going to be a little bit of a harasser. What's going on here? Yampy able to catch Durka. No one else is pushing him, just finding space, but instead he finds bullets coming straight at him. The dash, Yampy. Oh my god, that was aggressive. Liquid now at the man disadvantage. It's 2 players trapped under hell. Link good for the first, but now he's going to be double swung on. Look at this. They wait for each other. They're pushing together, and Mystic is taking the kill. FNATIC, they get away with that round. They played retake. They had a flank that was spotted, but somehow they get away with it. Don't mind this. Yampy obviously got tagged up by that shock dart early. The spams now. Here's the value of the Odin. Cryptic's taken down. We'll look for... Oh no, Yampy! Right into Durka's operator, and that's the kill they needed. That's the advantage hugely in their favor. It is now only pistols, and even Magnum wiping them out with the double kill. That's just beautiful. And, well... What was that, man? I was kind of in my head thinking, oh, Magnum might even get the 4th turn. I thought, nah, there's no way that Link ends up surviving the first peak.
And while Scream, he's going to wait on the edge of the door. There's not going to be a fast rotation here, although Boaster is actually going to be there alongside Mystic, who does manage to drop one man down. This battle is just going back and forth, and somehow it's a 2v2.
Yeah, but it's Link. He's the key player here, coming right up behind. There's no way they expect it. And Mystic is left now. Bamboozled! What is that peak? It's a 1v1. The spike's not even planted. It was unnecessary, but Cryptix closes it out anyways.
They actually get caught. Yumpy's still going. Surely they must expect him to be there. He gets away with the kill again. It doesn't make any sense, but the response from FNATIC is huge. Scream even gonna flash himself in the face. Oh, no, nobody clip that and put that on some sort of unfortunate Twitter page, please. No one do that.
It always gets me, and the reason it gets me is just because we've seen it so much from people like trying out Phoenix. With this much on the clock, unless they get kills immediately, they're in hot water, and that's perfect for the pistols to capitalize. Scream, good for the first, and look at this. FNATIC, they're lost. They're being torn apart by pistols left, right, and center. You never want to rush up against them, but despite a good attempt from Doma, he is going to fall in the end. Have this. They already have the lead. 8 rounds on defensive side would be perfect for them to come in and upset Liquid on a map that looked certain to be going towards the horses. I think that's a typical thing. Scream, oh, you dirty man. He comes out with a double, and Link finishes it with the same. 7-5. That round was FNATIC's
as well, which will give away any pressure. The problem is the wall is going to go down and just block him off completely. Durka as well has managed to catch out Scream, and now they double back again into the presence of Link. He needs at least a couple here, and you know what? He finds them. Solcas with another, leaving it into the 1 versus 1. It's going to be another close pistol, and the time is ticking. It's awkward. It's messy, but he does manage to move towards the site. The plant will be coming in, and you can see slowly the creep around from Cryptix. He's trying to bait him into think that maybe he's gone behind, and while the bait has worked, Doma's starting to try and clear those angles, but he has his back covered. He also gets the heal on board, and with the turret being placed, he knows exactly where his opponent is, and Doma will close out the second pistol for FNATIC.
Previously caught Yampy completely off guard, and now they know he's pushing as well. He's being spotted by a tripwire. Yampy sideswiped. He can't get anything done in this series so far, and Scream, he'll do his best. He'll pull it back to a 2v2. A Killjoy ult is going to go through. Okay, this is now winnable. Both players out on long. A firewall comes in. Scream peeks off the back of it. The blind is there. The kill is there as well. He's got Durka boxed in on the corner, and he can't even see the defuse that's coming in. He's got to get the kill soon, and he doesn't get there in time. Scream with a 4K, single-handedly saving that round.
He's going to get, again, very aggressively towards A. And actually, this time they have to try and retreat. Yuppie! This shotgun is so damn strong. Oh, he has put judgment down upon them and leaves just 2 men standing for FNATIC. They were dreading walking into that shotgun eventually, and while now it's left onto Mystic, he was left lurking at the top of mid. It's a 1v5.
They didn't check the corner. Didn't check the corner this one time, and it's genuinely, yeah, calm down pauses are a real thing. I think a lot of teams disrespect Scream. He's being tagged and he's down Generator, but somehow survives, just about alive on 40 HP. Yampy closes down the mid control. This is looking fantastic for Liquid. The buy from FNATIC, it gets them absolutely nothing. A flawless round.
Durka, he's completely blind, but he just carries on the play. Scream is already going to shot one down, and now they have a perfect crossfire. This push just wouldn't be worth it, and FNATIC realize it. They're going to try a last-ditch effort. Now, this comes down to Cryptix. If he could take one, he could drop the spike. This round is over. He wins it for them on his own, but he's hearing all the footsteps. Actually, there's a Hunter's Fury as well, and now the timing could it be better? That's the spike on the floor. I think he might have just done it. The time is going to be so ridiculously close, and they don't have it. Liquid take this through. It's Cryptix to end this map.
Spike down in the open, but here's the problem. You've still got Snake Bites to play against. As you come back in for this retake, they've got to be aggressive. They've got to be fast. We were talking to Yassine about this earlier, but that leads them right into the hands of Durka, who shuts down the first. A 4 versus 3. Time is ticking. Another Snake Bite lands. That's it. Utility's gone, but they've already delayed so much time. They've got the man advantages. Cryptix has taken double damage, which makes it all too easy. With Scream on 40 HP, there's pretty much no way that this goes the way of Team Liquid. The pistol round is FNATIC's, and Scream falls to close it out.
God, I don't mind the response from Liquid in the early round, especially Yumpy just trying to get in on the action as soon as possible, and that's it.
Already, the utility has been set up, but halfway diffused. It's not even landed yet. That's dangerous.
What?
He gets it all the way. He's just stuck it. Oh, what a mistake. FNATIC weren't set up on time for the post plants, and even though the kills come their way in the end, they've lost the round. That's absolutely ridiculous, Tom.
Yumpy just like singing I'm Mr. Lonely, because no one has gone in that direction whatsoever. And once again, they're just going to be looking to clear things out. They got the Hunter's Fury. They are making sure that this time there is no risk, and even a man running through the smoke with a Bucky is not going to stop them this time.
I thought that my main point at the end of this round would be like, oh, we saw there the lineup for the Snake Bite, which was really nice outside of Bathroom with the nade on top. It forced Link out of position. He got picked off. But in fact, the main point of question that I have is to learn your lesson. Link in the smoke. There's the barrel that's free as can be, and he's good to spam on it as well. Of course, having the Phantom, he can take those couple of bullets and try to grab a kill. Magnum shut down. Oh, FNATIC. This is a round that I didn't expect to go quite as convincingly, shall we say. Oh, Doma! That's such good damage! They know that he's up close, and so Link stands not a chance. The plant to come in, and this could leave them in a very good spot for post plants. Already, Mystic wants to go back and get the control, but look who's on the longest flank you've seen. Yampy coming around through Bath, but they want to reposition themselves. They're moving in towards... I presume, I thought it was the spawn, but no, they're going lamps. They're just grouped up inside of there.
And knowing that Liquid will probably expect them to be going for all of these lineup after plants. Yumpy's cleared all those positions, and I wonder if they're just going to be confused at this stage as to where they'll even be playing. Starting to try and clear out the bathrooms, and the push comes back through. Yumpy, the dash again. He's been punished so many times for the dash into these positions, and now it's all up to Cryptics. They maybe expect him to be on the plant, but Doma with his spam.
Oh, it definitely could be. They won't expect it. Link, oh, he's coming in behind them as well. They turn to deal with Solkas and get a judge to the back. Link in trouble, but it might not matter. Magnum is the last man alive. Rez comes in, but Link being so low, that's oh, nice stuff, but no time. And especially not with the molly on the floor. That's it. The round is over. And it's been won out by Liquid. They've got a second on the board. Tom, I don't know if you've seen, but since I read out that spam.
Again, looking like this split. Now, Link has done well to at least make things awkward on this take. That's been the attempt, and this time Solkas, okay. It may be a Spectre, but this has gone flawlessly. They've lost a couple of players along the way, but now Durka has so little time. 15 seconds caught in a slow, and he doesn't have the spike eventually. Just trying to escape the clutches of his opponents. It screamed to put him down.
The limits is the main problem. The old pop by Scream, big, but not only does Doma stop it, he even takes down Cryptics. The flash blinds up Solkas, who's able to follow through on the kill nonetheless. Man advantage only ×1. This isn't amazing for Team Liquid, but it's workable. Solkas has maneuvered his way around the back of Elbow, but he stomped like an elephant on his way, so they know he's up close. They should be ready, and indeed they are not, because Magnum seemed to be asleep on that kill. A Spectre swing, a good frag, and even though we have utility coming in, there's still plenty of time. Mystic is last alive, 1v3 at the... Oh, Scream, come on, man! Just ridiculous. He couldn't have spammed it anyways because of the wall, but for Scream to wallbang him, that's beautiful.
Boaster, though, has been able to find one back. We're seeing how deadly these upgraded pistols can be. The Frenzy's found one, the Ghost with another. The trade comes back, but Mystic has found one more. It's left all onto Soulcast, an instant headshot with the classic, but he's going to need himself one more, and it can't quite come through. The execution, the idea, the plan from Liquid. Double back, but they've even thought of that too, because there's a player still waiting in hookah. Yumpy, though, is actually the first one to get a kill. They've got to be careful here, Mitch. This is falling apart.
Yeah, it's all about Magnum, though. Look at that. He's holding them as they push out. The flash is there, and the kill awkwardly afterwards. Solkas left in a 1 versus 2, and Magnum with the big play that keeps them alive. Looking for double digits on the board, and only Solkas stands in the way with a Sheriff as he comes through that teleporter. Certain death awaits him, but hold on, that player's inside the Wolf. Now they know where he is, and the flash out opens the door for him, but, well, it's not a fight that he should be winning. A Spectre should take him down pretty quickly. You can see how cautious he is about the swing, but goes out at the wrong time. 4 kills for Magnum, saving what should have been a relatively easy round. In theory, you know, normally got the pocket picks out of the way, but Link Scream, hello. That's a nice start to the attack side for Liquid. Obviously, weak weapons for FNATIC. We have to keep giving that caveat up on top of the tube. That was almost a play from Boaster, but he's spotted. And now, whoa, Mystic, okay, this game's still on. This round isn't decided just yet. Mystic, Durka in with more. This is starting to look fantastic. What a retake already. Durka, the 1v1 versus Scream. Low on ammo, and he gets it done. A 3K. FNATIC walk away with the round win. What's going on, Tom? It's the second one that comes on through. That wall, I don't know, was fully intentional. And we see Doma taking down Yampy. At this point, Liquid, they're going to have a hard time holding on to this. They try their best to hold on to it by just pushing straight on up. Yeah, it's not really worked out, has it?
Yumpy, he's just going to play contact in this round. Looking to try and make the play for the team. It is going to be an early trade, and he continues his push forward. The judges being pulled out for the other side as well, maybe looking for a little bit of revenge. Magnum in prime position. Yumpy is bitten by his own gun, and they're just going to have to Molotov off Magnum and try and get this into an afterplan. But there's a counter all themselves, and Magnum, he's actually going to run all the way through, but he gets hurt. He's turned into the maniac. Maybe it's the gun and not the man. Either way, a quick switch up, and actually the ice will use to block off the teleport. This will buy them an extra little bit of time, but the rotation from Doma is what worries me.
Yeah, the fact that he's right up behind them, the timing won't be expected. That's the perfect window to make this kind of a push. And there you go. Oh, he's missed, but with the judge, surely not. As Link is in a 1v3, this is looking to be done. FNATIC's map, we said it was from the very start. and they're just seconds away from proving that this is not one you want to play this team on. Boaster fittingly the one to close it out. FNATIC take it 13-6 on map number 3. They put themselves 2-1 in the lead, Tom, and that is exactly what they needed because we've already spoken about it. The next map up is going to be shaky.
Interesting start. We've got a double dash and a battle of what will be those pistols. What has gone wrong here? They try and go over the top of the grab well and they get caught. They get sucked down and leaving just Link remaining. A 1 versus 3. Nyon surrounded. He's even got a player coming in from behind. FNATIC. What? 1-0. Let's stop the count here.
He's popped his Blade Storm, but he hasn't gone running in. Instead, waiting for his teammates to be able to trade, and trade they do. Magnum caught with no ammo, though, so Scream's able to mostly do it, but Doma from above. 3-man defense. No Astra utility to stop them from pushing through. All that kind of slowing and stopping Utilas on B. But they have got an op in the form of Durka holding the angle, waiting for a victim. But Solkus with the Phantom is the one that gets the kill. He clears back sight and gets that one as well. And as Mystic wants to desperately push through the smoke, his life is cut short. Smoke, but as he makes steps and a barrel spotted, Yampy's quick to feed off of Scream's information and just continues holding this. I think safe to say this round should be over. It's pulled back into just a 1-man advantage, but the problem here is Yampy. He's holding it with the operator. He's ready for your walk out of heaven, and this just has to be a clean and quick headshot. I like that, but he's just going to reposition on the angle any second now. Uses the smoke to get himself out. Now he's dangerous yet again. Good pick off by Doma. They'll look to move to the site. Blast Pack comes into play. He's already there. Tapping the defuse. That was so perfect as well. But the rush inside the smoke. It's heard! Oh, what? Durka took down Link, but that swing from Doma saves both of them and the round. A 2 versus 4, and FNATIC come out on top.
Where they're pushing, and it leaves the time so low for the actual pushes to come in. Now, we see the Rolling Thunder expended. It's actually a missed shot, but Doma has his teammates back, and Durka just goes wild. 2 kills off the back of the Blade Storm. The round's already over. This man has just ruined their day once again.
It's just used to cut off the spawn. They'll nade the right side and push on out. Free low for Doma, and he gets a kill, even more potentially, but he's shot in the back. Now Liquid have pulled it back. Mystic up close is dealt with, and it's all down to Mystic. Never mind. Wasn't him up close. Misread that situation. He was pushing around the backside and catching a frag. Good for one more, and Mystic, he even gets the 3rd. Oh my god, FNATIC. Potentially they're both going in for the fight. Solkus needs to win this one, and indeed he does. Now down to the site for the 1v1. His ultimate 2 away. Unfortunate. If he had Rolling Thunder, this round might already be over. And as Durka gets himself down through ropes, he'll have no idea where Solkus is positioned. So many angles to clear, only 1 cloud burst. Not going to be too helpful. And I love this angle from Solkus. He has everything to work with. The stun that can go down without a dash, Durka will struggle to evade it. And all he needs to do is hear a sound cue. He just needs to hear Durka dropping, and he can react on it. And it's about to come in, Tom. There's so little time. Down he goes, and he's coming into the open nice and free. Solkus 1v3, 8-4. Liquid at least have a chance in the next half with a frenzy.
Look at the remaining players, though. FNATIC are definitely not sitting pretty. He's going on the hunt. He's like, you know what? You're going to try and escape from me. I'm going to hunt you down. And Mystic is so low on HP. He has to get out of there with the spike. And Yumpy is still hunting him. The cavalry's been called for. Yumpy's going to have to try and fight the whole of FNATIC at once. But at this stage, it looks like he's just trying to flex those finished biceps. Does he expect the player in the corner, though? No. He's finally been put down. The W key warrior has been put in the grave. But now Scream, the one-tap king, looking to try and just hold down the fort, stop them on the cross, and there's only 9 seconds. They have to start planting that spike, and they're still watching for the remaining player. Doma, though, connects another dink, and Cryptix, he has a chance here. 1 player low, but the re-peek from Boaster will be enough to close this round.
Oh, but Durka, he's up on top with a Guardian, though. Doesn't really get much done. Scream in for a double. There's the value from buying that weapon, but the Sheriff not able to capitalize. They've got 3 more attempts at taking down Magnum, and he's low HP. 1 shot to the body from these weapons will take him out. Oh, well, maybe not through the wall. 1 HP remaining. Spike planted. Now he's going to get it done. He's going to do the damage with the rifle, and all they need is 1 body shot. 1! As he moves around the left side, Link has lost track of him, not entirely sure where he is, and waiting for the destruction of that lockdown Magnum swing! And he gets the ace! 1 HP remaining, and FNATIC, that's got to be a final nail in the coffin of Liquid, locked out of this one, 11 to... They want to run down that clock as much as they can, forcing the rotates of Liquid, and if Scream falls, so too will the A side. But they seem to be looking at B still. They might want to just fully wipe this round, and yeah, the spike is coming up. Cryptix is in trouble. He's out of the round, and Link is sat there going, wait, A is open. They're not even going there. He has to make a huge play, and he won't. Doma shuts him down. FNATIC take top seed coming out of week 2 and going into Challengers Finals. 3-1 over Liquid. What a phenomenal series, and now they're 15,000 euro the richer for this BO5.